My name is Murray Macgroarty and I'm currently in my 4th year of service in the Australian Army Cadets.
Right from a little fella, he wanted to join the army. We sort of put him into scouts and everything that we could think of that was kind of like that. He's always been a child who has listened to the news, and so he'll come up with lots of amazing ideas in response to that. After hearing the Royal Commission into Defence and Veteran Suicide, he declared that something needed to be done. Then he came up with this idea of walking from barracks to barracks, Mackay barracks to Townsville Army barracks.
A lot of veterans' homelessness is invisible homelessness. So they won't be out on the street in front of you homeless per se. They'd be more surfing on your couch, sleeping in their car, just scraping by. They're just below the poverty line, that kind of thing. So I went to the Mackay RSL sub-branch and asked them what I can do to help.
In that initial meeting, we sat and talked, and it all come up about walking 400 k's on the highway. That was worrying me. And when we come up with the idea of doing the Blue Water Key, which is fantastic, it keeps him in town.
Mackay's Blue Water Trail is a 16.25 kilometre loop around the city of Mackay. I did 22 laps in order to raise funds and awareness for veterans homelessness in Mackay. Usually I would do 2 to 3 laps a day. In one day I'd cover a little over a marathon. Throughout the week, my legs were pretty done.
I knew he was always going to be mentally strong, but to watch him do what he did to his body, I'm getting emotional just. That is the hardest thing in the world for any parent to do.
He was so focused that it was always going to happen. He would not stop.
Some days I felt like I couldn't really stand. I had to get help to stand up. And some days when I'd be walking alone on the trail, I knew that for every step, for every ache, every pain that I had, it would hopefully someday, somehow take away a little bit of pain, a little bit of ache, a little bit of problem from a veteran in need. We've had people come back here after the walk finished and said they want to, be involved in the RSL. Can they do that as a non-service person? As an RSL sub-branch, we're so proud to be part of that journey, because he's a young fella. A young fella reaching out, having a go, and that's going to just spread.
There's people that'll talk to me about the impact that it's had and the ripples that it's sending out through community, the conversations that people are still having well and truly after the event's finished. That's really exciting. I'm really proud.